Hey guys, it's Larry Greenberg, and it's time for another episode of Gear Diary Deal or Dud. This month, we're taking a look at the Bacon Wave. This promises to cook bacon to absolute perfection using nothing but your microwave. It sells for $14.95, and I picked it up at my local As Seen on TV store, but it's also available on the web. So let's first open it up and see exactly what you get in the package. Everyone knows cooking bacon can, be somewhat of a mess. The grease gets everywhere. I usually do cook mine in my microwave, and using a plate with paper towels, you're somewhat limited to the amount of slices you can cook. I can usually cook about 6 slices at a time in my microwave. Again, this promises that you can cook up to 14, and actually if you have 2 of these trays, you can cook 28 because they're stackable. So here's the tray itself. And it comes with a set of instructions. I don't need those. I kind of have already checked it out online, and I've seen the video and I've seen how you use it. And basically what you do is you lay slices of bacon down in each of these slots. And there's 14 slots. And according to the directions, you have to add 1 minute of cooking time per slice of bacon. So 14 slices in this, it'll take 14 minutes in your microwave. And they provide these 2 skewers, and I'll show you those when we go to actually cook the bacon, but they slide through each slice and kind of like a shish kebab, if you will, and that allows you, once the bacon is finished cooking, to grab the 2 skewers and lift all the bacon out away from the grease. Because the key to this is, not only does it create an easy way to cook your bacon, it allows for all of the grease to pool down here on the bottom, which you can then pour off, and it gets taken away from the bacon itself. So we're in my kitchen now. We're going to head over to the counter on my microwave to put the Bacon Wave to the test. Is it a deal or is it a dud? Let's go find out. Alright, so I've got a pound of just regular old store-bought bacon here, and I think for the purpose of the test, we're going to try 8 slices to see how the Bacon Wave works. So I'm going to take the 8 slices out of the package and place them onto the Bacon Wave. Alright, now I've got all 8 slices in, and the next step is to place the skewers along each side. I already have one on here, and I'll do the other one now. It's real easy. The skewers slide through quite easily, and there's little resistance from the bacon. You just have to make sure that you actually get the bacon, onto the skewer, and it rests along this little groove right here. So there we go. It's ready for cooking. Alright, so we're ready for cooking. I'm at my microwave now. We're going to take the Bacon Wave and put it into the microwave. Again, remember, we're using 8 slices. I think just for, the first initial test's sake, I'm going to, instead of doing it for 8 minutes, which it says on the package, a minute per slice, I have a pretty powerful microwave. I'm going to set my microwave for 7 minutes and let it cook all 8 pieces for 7 minutes. So here we go. We'll be back in 7 minutes to see how it all comes out. Alright, so our 7 minutes are up, and I just pulled the Bacon Wave out of the microwave, and you can see exactly how it looks. I'm already immediately very impressed. I must say, all the slices look perfectly cooked. They're uniformly cooked as well, so they're very consistent. So what I'll do is I will use the skewers to hopefully pop this right out, like so. Probably one side at a time maybe. Yep, there we go. One side, then another side. And all the grease has collected in the bottom of the Bacon Wave. So I'll move this off to the side, and then I can take the Bacon Wave just to show you. I'm going to pour off the grease. You can see how much grease, it collected in the bottom of the Bacon Wave, and it kept all that grease away from the bacon itself. So all that grease was kept away from the bacon. And then here is the finished product. Again, each bacon slice looks cooked absolutely perfect. So I'm going to slide these skewers off. It's still a little hot. Again, it just came out of the microwave. And here we go. So a little stuck together. I maybe cooked it a little bit too long. It's pretty crispy. It all depends on how you like your bacon. Most people like it crisp, but there is, one perfectly cooked bacon slice. So the Bacon Wave, I'm going to go out and say right now, this is a deal. For $14.95, if you do a lot of bacon cooking at home, you know what an absolute mess it can be. This is a breeze. The cleanup is simple. Again, all you do is rinse this off and then place it in the dishwasher. The only thing you really have to worry about is disposing of the bacon grease. The Bacon Wave at $14.95 is a really, really nice way to cook bacon at home with minimal mess and easy cleanup. So I'll put a link to the Bacon Wave in the video description. If you have any questions about this product, feel free to drop me a line. Otherwise, you have a great day.